Hey guys, welcome to Barside Jive Live, my Thursday evening video cast, and now a freaking podcast on vocalnow.com. That's right. Starting this next week, everything we do is going to become a podcast, so you guys can freaking watch me. No, that'd be a video cast, right? So you guys can freaking listen to me on your way to work, on your way home, at lunch. Awesome. I love little love notes. I like the ones that are like, can you buy some that have like hearts? Because I really dig the little hearts. Okay, so, and you guys, you know I like hearts. So you can start that crap right now. You can start like clicking the little love thing and like blow me up some hearts here. You know, I dig that. Laurie, Pam. So anyhow, where was, oh yeah, podcast. So you can go to vocalnow.com and not only can you see my interviews with the rock stars, but you can also watch or listen to the podcast. You can try to watch it, but it won't work. But yeah, that starts next week, so you can get more of me if that's not enough, Carrie. So I am DC, and I am your host for all you newbies. Today is November 1, like 21 days till Thanksgiving, right? Yep. And our host this evening, our host venue is Six Springs Tavern in Dallas, 147 North Plano Road in Richardson, Texas. 75081 if you want to send us a love letter. Just address it to DC, 147 North Plano Road, Richardson, Texas, 75081. I'll read it next time, next Thursday. I'll embarrass the hell out of you. That's what I'll do. So I want to thank you guys for supporting not only Six Springs Tavern, but the musicians, the fabulous musicians that play here every week, and also for your support of Barside Jive and Barside Jive Live. We really appreciate your likes, loves, and shares. Absolutely love the shares because I'm blocked most of the time by Facebook, so I can't share. So if you don't share, then it's not going to get shared. And that means that we deprive humankind of our content, which is really a pretty sad thing. So I hope you guys are sharing. Right now, comment section. You guys are commenting, Dwayne. Click on the share button in the comment bar and then go to Messenger and share it with your friends. That's right. So they can find out all about us. And what else? And if you're a cool, and I mean cool, live music venue, and you don't have to be in Dallas, you could be in Fort Worth, but you would like to host your own show, then just let me know. Or if you're got a company or an individual wants to advertise or sponsor a show, you can drop me a line at dc@barsidejive.com. Our venue tonight is Six Springs Tavern in the amazing city of Richardson, Texas. Hey, Summer. Hey, Tammy. So let's talk about them. They have the best, I think, some of the best local, regional, and national touring acts in all genres right here, Tuesday through Saturdays. That's a lot of days of live music, and it's all original stuff. They have a capacity of over 300 for this place. There's plenty of seating. They have top shelf, and I mean top shelf, sound and lighting production here. So it's just all around badass place, and they got clean restrooms. I mean, even the dudes is clean, and that's hard to find. So really, come here, check out the restrooms. You won't find cleaner restrooms. You won't find a nicer green room, guys, ladies. They got the green room like to die for. So check this place out. Lots of room here and a dance floor to rock out. Listen to some of the best live music you're going to get in this area. Now let me talk about show specials because this is really critical. $4 Crown and Down, $2 Wells, $3 Tall Boys at 16 ounce in a PBR and Lone Star, and I know there's a lot of PBR fans out there. So we also have $2.50 regular Coors. I think so. We still got the regular Coors, the banquet. Yeah, I think so. And for a limited time only, Michelle, $7 will get you a half order of quesadillas with chips and salsa. And I just had the salsa because I put it all over my taco salad. It's freaking awesome. And because Carrie, Brad's wife, is such a badass, she's going to offer you guys tonight $6 pork or brisket sliders. That's right. For $6, you get sliders, like you choose, pork or brisket. So this is the place to be. Come on down. Ed? Now, let's talk about some events here at Six Springs Tavern. We got coming up Friday, November 2nd, Kevin Galloway, J.M. Stevens, and Dan O'Connell. Doors open at 7, shows at 7:30. Event ends at 11:59. It might be midnight, but we'll say 11:59. The event is for 21-year-olds or over. Tickets are $8 to $12. I believe you can get the tickets on Ticketfly, April and James. Now, Saturday, November 3rd, that's this coming Saturday, you got Randy McAllister with special guest Mike Morgan. And all you guys know Mike Morgan, right? He's a badass. With Sean Pittman. Doors open 7, show starts at 8, event ends at 11:59. But it'll probably be 12. But this event is for only 21s and over, and tickets are $12 to $15. I believe, once again, Ticketfly is the place you can get your tickets. Now, Sundays are really special around here at Six Springs Tavern. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it's freaking Sunday brunch here. Like, get your bloody freaking Mary. Like, you know, I'm sampling right here. Now, doors open at 11. The show's 12 to 3. And the reason I mention the show and not just the food for the brunch is because Hula Hayes is here again this Sunday. And Sebastian Valenzuela. I think I said that right. So Hula and Sebastian will be here Sunday on the bill. You can have brunch, you can have your mimosas, your Bloody Marys, and all that good stuff. And then that's pretty much it for the weekend. If I didn't give you enough information about Six Springs Tavern, all you got to do is go to sixspringslive.com. It's just that easy. Six Springs, not six strings, but sixspringslive.com. And you can find out everything you want to know about who's playing, when, you know, what, price, the whole deal. So that's what you guys need to do. Now, I'm sure you haven't hung on this long just to hear me talk. I'm sure you want to know who my guest is today. My guest is really special. She's like most recently, she's from Nashville. She didn't start out there. I think she started out somewhere in Nebraska. But Rachel Price has come a long way from her hometown of O'Neill, Nebraska, right? Wherever that is, to pursue her dream. Moving to Nashville 3 years ago and like working to hone her craft. Now, the talented Miss Price continues her journey in 2018, and it's almost over too, finishing a 3-month stint opening for The Wind and the Wave, hashtag Human Beings Tour 2018, along with Haley Johnson and Jesse Rubin, and releasing a new single, Sunshine and Rainbows, the first of her, Oh, God. Thanks, Rachel. I asked. The first from her forthcoming EP set for release in 2018. It's already been released, right? Yeah. Sorry. Of course it's already been released. Did she bring me a CD? Hell no.
Of course I did.
Oh, she did. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She did bring a CD. Oh, my gosh. So 2017 was quite a year for Miss Price. She released her debut EP, Home, toured and launched a campaign to help victims of Hurricane Harvey, sold Home, that's all caps, Home, t-shirts, Home being the name of her recently released EP, and donated, is your food ready?
I think so.
Okay. And donated proceeds to Rebuild Texas, that's rebuildtx.org, to benefit victims in cities along the Gulf Coast. So she's a pretty awesome young lady. She also performed on her own unique U.S. tour, visiting and donating partial proceeds from her shows to animal shelters in all tour markets, and has spent time in the studio recording a new EP for a spring release. She's looking at me like, oh, that's not right.
I mean, it is.
It is.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, it still is. It's still
That's
good.
about the last
That-
release, but it's still in the studio.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a cycle,
you totally
huh?
covered it. Yeah, you totally got me out of a hole here. Okay, so Price acquired her first. I hate calling her Price. She's very pretty. So it's Rachel acquired her first guitar when she was 11 and started recording pop, rock, and R&B covers, posting them online. When she headed off to college, where'd you go? South Dakota State. Wow. Where the heck is that? Okay. Brookings. Yeah, of course. We're all familiar with Brookings. So when she headed off to college, her plan was to become a veterinarian because, she wanted to, make money. But then she found that there's a lot more money in music. So she changed her whole freaking life. Whoa, okay. She kept posting songs, though, and her music caught the attention of two producers in L.A., not Louisiana, but Los Angeles. Rachel says, we wrote songs over Skype, and then I went to L.A., and we recorded 4 of them in studio, says Rachel. It was an amazing experience. One of those songs was Little Nebraska Town, Price's ode to the communal excitement of hometown Friday night football games. A former teacher of Price's introduced her to internationally renowned photographer and Nebraska Bill Frakes, who was working with the Nebraska Tourism Commission on the content for the Nebraska Project, an initiative and website celebrating people, places, and stories that are the essence of the state of Nebraska. A video was created for her song, which was used to spotlight the culture of football in Nebraska. It got more than 1 million views. 1 million? That's a lot. Having so many people relate to something that she wrote sparked her interest in making more music for the rest of her life. Obviously, money doesn't matter. Price took a break from school and, with the support of her parents, moved to Nashville in 2014 so she could be in an environment surrounded by the music industry. There is so much energy and so many people to feed off of creatively here, she says. It forces me to be really uncomfortable on a daily basis, and in a good way. In new situations, she's learning how to adapt, and writing music there in Nashville is an everyday thing. She loves it. In 2016, she connected with Australian-born, Nashville-based producer, composer, and musician Michael Flanders. She co-wrote 4 of the 6 songs on her first EP with Michael's wife, Chase, a noted songwriter herself, and son, Ben. The title track, Home, was wholly Price's, and Falling Off the Earth is a collaboration with singer-songwriter Luke Wade. Outside of music, she continues taking courses towards her college degree. She has switched majors and is now focused on interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis on business. She's an avid dog sitter and walker, an avocation that both gives her the animal lover fix she needs and serves as a reliable day job. That is, until she fulfills her dream of making a living just like making music. That is freaking awesome. That was very long. But I had to leave it all in there because it was all so cool. I couldn't.
Much that I need to update that. I'm glad that you read that. Because
And And like I asked you, I said, is that all pretty current stuff? Oh, yeah, it's all current. Right. So Rachel will release her new EP in 2018, which has already been done.
Yep. It's out.
It's out.
Happy.
And let's welcome Rachel Price to the show.
Woo!
Rachel, woohoo!
Yay.
This is Rachel.
Hi.
Hey.
Which one do I look at?
Either one. You can just go back
Is
and
it this?
forth. You can put one eye there and one eye there, and we'll cover
Oh,
both.
perfect.
Did you get something to drink?
That's water.
Water? Yeah.
That's,
Your voice.
that's right.
Your voice. You want to protect your voice.
That's right.
So how's it going, Rachel?
It's going well. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Linda, did you just drive from Nashville today?
Thank you.
Or were you all?
No, we stayed in Texarkana last night.
Oh, Texarkana, fun place. A lot going on in Texarkana.
I wasn't going to say anything. The last time I said something along those lines, I got shit for it. So.
Hey, you know, they made a movie about Texarkana a long time ago. Like, your parents would probably remember the movie, but it was called The Town That Dreaded Sundown, about the Texarkana killer.
What?
Yeah, yeah. He was killing people in hotels.
Oh, great. That's
Yeah,
exactly
no, I'm just kidding. But you were in Texarkana last night,
Yes.
but I'm sure he's way dead by now.
I hope so.
Oh yeah. So tell me, Rachel, how has Justin Bieber influenced your style and why?
Wow. I'm not sure. I guess he was one of the first kids I saw on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you pulling my leg?
Yeah.
You really like Justin Bieber?
Yeah. Are you giving me is this a joke?
Yeah, I was just kind of kidding, but you're kind of going with it.
No, definitely. I feel like YouTube was just becoming a thing when I was starting to do covers, and Justin Bieber was killing the YouTube game. Yeah.
Wow.
Musically, probably not at all, but
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're not jacking with me back.
No.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
So that backfired a little bit.
It did, man. I just can't win for losing. So tell me about your family.
Right.
Tell me, you married, single?
I have a boyfriend who is in Nashville.
Okay, so you're not on Plenty of Fish or any of those
No.
looking
Not on
websites.
it,
Okay,
no.
okay. So you got a regular boyfriend.
I do.
Okay. Sorry, guys. So tell me about the rest of your family. What are they? What are they like?
They all live in Nebraska.
Really?
Yes, they all are within a 30-mile radius of each other.
Wow.
I have parents are in O'Neill and an older sister that's there too with her family, and the rest of my extended family pretty much lives there except for the aunt that's going to be here tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you need to scoot closer to me.
Okay.
I won't bite.
Okay.
I may smell bad, but I won't bite.
Like onions.
Oh my gosh. Let's get you in here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so all your family's in O'Neill, in Nebraska, wherever that is, and actually, I'm kidding, I drove through there on the way back from Jackson, Wyoming. I lived there in the summer of 2013. I drove back, and I drove through Nebraska, and I didn't even, there was nothing there.
Yeah.
It was
Did you drive across
west to east.
Yeah.
It was
That's
rough.
rough.
Yeah, it was rough. It was a long way, nothing there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, so all your family, you have no family around here or in Nashville?
I have two aunts that live here in Texas, but yeah, I'm the only, and everyone else is in Nebraska.
Is your boyfriend in Nashville? Okay, cool. Well, at least you got
I have him.
somebody. Okay, why didn't he come?
He has a job.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
What does he do?
He owns a tattoo shop.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Has he given you a tattoo?
He has not. No. He doesn't tattoo, he just owns the shop.
Oh, he just owns it?
Yes.
Does he have any?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
What's his favorite?
His favorite tattoo of his own?
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Oh, you never talked about it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should ask him.
You should ask him
Thanks
what's
for
his
the
favorite.
conversation piece.
You're welcome. Oh, yeah, you have a lot to talk about when you get back.
Yeah.
Like
Thank you.
this interview. Yeah. Okay, so tell me what's cool about living in Nashville, besides the obvious.
Well, I'm in the middle, in the heart of the city, which is really cool. Because growing up, it was very quiet and in the middle of nowhere, right? So you drove through Grand Island. Do you remember that?
Right.
So if you take a left and go 2 hours north till you are 30 minutes from South Dakota, that's where my hometown is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 3,500 people ish.
Yeah.
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 So it was very chill. It was a very chill upbringing.
Yeah.
And so transitioning into a city was really cool. There's a lot going on, and I can walk everywhere.
Oh yeah, you're not used to that action, are you?
Mm-mm.
Hey, for a minute, I want to take a side trip here. Did you ever go to Sturgis? Since that's pretty close.
No,
The Black
but
Hills.
everyone that was going to Sturgis came through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never went.
Have you never been in the Black?
Yeah, we used to go every year for spring break. We used to go skiing in the Black Hills. Yeah, in Deadwood.
Oh, in Deadwood, I've been there. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Did you ever walk up to the cemetery? The what's his name?
Oh, Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
I was
he's
in
buried.
the bar. Yeah, I was in the bar that he was killed in, but I haven't seen his grave.
Yeah, well, somebody said, you got to go see his grave. It's really
Got it.
cool. And I'm like, a grave? Cool? Okay. Well, what's not cool is that it's a hike and a half, and it's like steep. It's like this, all the way up there. It's like, it's not worth it. It's like Mount Rushmore.
Noted. I've never been there.
Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
That was in your
I
backyard.
know. I
Oh
know.
my gosh.
I know. It's
Mount
crazy.
Rushmore. Well, Mount Rushmore is like if you go and park and it's crazy and you pay and you go in and you go, okay,
Very cool.
it's time to go.
Yep.
And then what you can do though, instead of doing all that and dealing with it for hours and all the tourists and all, you can just drive down the road. There's a road that goes around it, and you can drive. And there's a little parking area. You can pull over there. You can see it perfect. Take all your pictures. You don't got to pay.
Got
You
it.
don't got to stop. You don't got to fight the crowds. You just do it from right there. It's cool. You can leave. It's easy in and out.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's the way to
So
do it.
now when I go to Mount Rushmore for the first time, I'll know
Yeah.
how to do it.
Yeah. So when you're
Cool.
facing Mount Rushmore, you go to the left, and there's a parking lot. It's cool.
Got it.
So Nashville, man, that's where the music's happening, isn't it?
is, yes.
Anything cool about living in Nebraska?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, share,
It's
please.
very unique.
Okay.
I mean, there's not a lot of people that are from there, first of all. Not a lot of people that are from such small towns
Right,
in Nebraska.
right.
And I think growing up, I mean, like, me having internet as a child, I had access to the outside world, but at the same time, like, I had access to absolutely nothing, too.
Yeah,
Which was very cool, I think, because I'm, like, a pretty solitary person, and so
Down to
having
earth.
that was, like, helped a lot.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, whenever I tell somebody about, like, the fact that I graduated with 50 people, they're, like, shocked. So I'd say that's pretty special.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. I think it was unique, and I think it was good for me, because now, at this point in my life, I'm, like, have that balance, and I can always go back and visit, so.
that's cool.
Mhm.
So, what does everybody do around there in O'Neill, Nebraska?
I mean, it's a functioning.
Farming,
There's
and
a lot of farming, yeah,
yeah.
a lot of corn, a lot of soybeans.
yeah,
Man, I don't know, schools and sports. That was mainly my childhood, was sports. Yeah.
football.
I watched football, yes, did not play. That would have been bad news for everyone involved.
So what'd you do?
Softball, basketball, and track.
Oh, cool,
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, it's a functioning little city. It's like the hub of the area too.
Yeah.
So there's like all these small towns around, which
Smaller towns?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
like,
wow.
My cousins that live in this town called Orchard, 30 minutes away, it's like a town of 350 people. Probably
Really?
not even that many now.
Wow.
But yeah, it's like all. That's
People
all
are
around.
people are pretty close, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And you couldn't hardly get away with anything.
Hell
No.
no.
Oh, I would have hated that.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't.
another thing I like about this city is like you can form your like social groups, whereas when you're there, it's like you have to be in high school. You have to be friends with everyone, and it
Oh,
continues
yeah.
into adulthood. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I can see definitely some benefits from growing up in a a community like that,
Mm-hmm.
but it just seems like it'd be so boring. But maybe
We
not.
We
Yeah.
made fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So George Jones or Led Zeppelin?
Led Zeppelin.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
my
talking
dad-
the same
my
language.
dad was-
Your dad gets
yeah.
into Zeppelin.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he needs to call me. We need to talk because I'm a huge Zeppelin guy, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome. What's your favorite Zeppelin tune?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Whole Lot of Love, Black Dog, The
I
Rain
don't know.
Song,
I'm not like a diehard. I can't like.
Immigrant Song. You like them all? Hey,
Sure.
y'all have many immigrants coming in? Do they like cross the border coming in Nebraska?
Yeah.
Do they really?
Yes. Oh
Serious?
my gosh. Yeah. So
Not like
the craziest
Texas
thing
though.
happened. I doubt it.
Yeah.
But we had an ICE raid like a month and a half ago, probably, and over 100 people were arrested, and a lot of people
Really?
taken from there.
I guess they're working on the farms and stuff.
There's a tomato plant and a potato plant.
Oh.
And they worked their asses off, so they
Really?
got jobs there, and yeah,
There's a lot of potatoes there.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Have you ever like shot a potato gun?
No.
Oh, they're
Should
cool. Oh, yeah, they're totally cool.
I don't think I've
You
ever
could
had
take out an
access
eye.
to a potato
You could
plant.
take out a truck. You can take out a truck with a potato gun.
Noted.
Yeah, you should tell. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Yeah, potato guns are really cool. So, tell me something, Rachel, about yourself that you really don't want anybody else to know.
Yikes.
Hmm?
Why would I tell you that? Then that defeats the purpose of
What?
no one knowing it.
What?
Tell you something that I don't want anyone to know?
Yeah. Don't you want to come out about something? I mean, it's a good opportunity. It's Facebook. There's probably only, you know,
Okay,
2 or 3 people watching.
Good. This is good.
Yeah.
I love like shitty reality TV.
Do you really?
Yes.
Like
the TLC shows and
they suck.
oh my gosh, like My 600-Pound Life. I love that shit.
Really?
Yes.
Wonder why.
I don't know. Those are like actually real though. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Or like 90 Day Fiance.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Really?
So
You're
much
down with
cringe
that?
and like, yeah, I love it.
Because of Nebraska.
I don't know
Because
why.
you're sheltered. And it's so out of the.
Borders.
I don't know. Is that really reality? Or
I-
they make that stuff up?
It's somebody's reality.
Yeah.
And I like to be
Yeah.
a part of it.
Did you like Jerry Springer?
No,
No.
not really. I like watching Cops though.
Oh, do you?
Like PD Live.
Yeah.
I love that.
You dig that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Did you? I guess you had cops in Nebraska.
We did, yes.
Yeah. Did you know them personally?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They-
not like friends, but family.
But you knew, yeah.
Yeah,
You knew who to
100%.
watch out for.
Yes, and we could tell, like, we would
Yeah.
see the cop and be like, oh, that's
That's a cop
so
car.
and so.
Oh, that's it. Oh, you
Yeah.
knew who was in it.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. Slow down. That's what's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you'd get a call and be like, wear your seatbelt. I saw you driving
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
They call mom and dad. So your daughter's
Yeah.
like, yeah, crazy. She's
I
yeah.
was
She's
just
playing.
getting
She's trying to play
well-behaved child.
football. You were wild.
No, I was so well behaved.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
My
good.
sister and I balance each other out.
Your sister?
Yeah.
Is she like same age?
No, she's 4 years older than me.
Okay. Well, so are you like? Did you get wild when you went to Nashville, or is it before?
I had a period of like 3 months. I
Mhm.
didn't drink until I was 21.
Good girl.
Until I moved there. So I was 20 when I moved there.
Right.
I turned 21 when I was living in Nashville. And then like the first 3 or 4 months while I was 21, I had some rough nights.
Did you?
I kind of took advantage of that and was like, all right, if I'm going to be in Nashville and I'm 21, I'm going to do this. And then after that, I was like, all right, I'm burnt out, so I need to chill out again.
Right,
And now
right.
I'm that way still.
Yeah.
A lot, so.
Yeah. Then you became a musician.
Yeah.
So tell me, I was wondering if we could do something cool together, and I thought we might want to sing the state song, Nebraska state song, "Beautiful Nebraska." Do you know it? Do you know the song?
Oh my gosh, I used to in elementary school. Reading these words, I'm like, I feel like I should know the.
Do you know the words? Here, I got the music right here.
Oh, are you serious?
It's really cool. Yeah, listen.
Beautiful Nebraska, peaceful prairie land, place with many rivers and the hills of sand.
Whoa, I haven't heard this since elementary school.
Really?
Yes.
Do you want to sing it for us?
Rain and
I don't know.
sunshine bring abundant birth.
I don't think I.
Who's singing it?
I don't know, but I don't think I
You
could.
just
I
found
don't
the
think.
video?
I don't think I could even let you sing it. I
Yeah.
think. I think.
I would disgrace my state.
I think that was a bad idea. You know.
No, that was a good idea.
Was it?
I'm just a fraud,
the
Nebraskan.
Nebraska state song. I don't know. I don't think I could. So tell us about your projects. You got more projects coming up.
Yes.
Tell us about them.
Yeah, so I just recorded vocals for my next single Monday, actually.
Cool.
So that should be done by this weekend and then hopefully released within the next few weeks. Have to get a lot of shit together for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm releasing a Christmas song, a ukulele Christmas song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, White Christmas.
Really? Ukulele.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I'll play you a little.
Yeah, yeah. I've got some friends that are on a Facebook group called Ukulele something, and they're always saying, "Hey, post some of your stuff that if they play the ukulele." And I'm like, I never have anybody on my show that
I'm
plays.
about to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got a post for you guys for
Hey.
your ukulele group. Man, let's get excited. Woohoo! So that's awesome. So
Yeah.
if people, Rachel, want to contact you to book you or find out what your schedule is, where you're playing, or just want to, send you a message and tell you how great your interview was with me, how do they reach you?
I'm very active on Instagram, which is just Rachel Price Music.
Okay.
My Facebook page is facebook.com/Rachel Price Music.
Okay.
And then my website is rachelpricemusic.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, do you play just like all over the U.S., or are you just like going everywhere?
Yeah, so I had that tour at the beginning of the year that was like nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's just me, it's usually Ben and I who plays guitar for me. And we're doing acoustic stuff in like usually a concentrated area. So we'll do like Colorado, Nebraska,
kind of a
together,
regional
and then
thing.
Missouri. But yeah, if we do Texas, it's only Texas because Texas is
So big.
it's basically its own country. So,
Yeah. Ben's a good dude.
Ben is a good dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he's watching. Ben's a good dude. Okay, so like we're running really short on time because I had all those amazing questions that I had to get out, but just desperate. So, but seriously, would you play one song for us real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. I'm gonna get out of the way
Okay.
and let you do that, so you can get like centered.
Okay.
I can't believe you really brought a ukulele. That's
I did.
Really cool.
I wrote this about my hometown.
O'Neill?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I
I've-
wrote it
I-
in Dallas. I wrote it here.
Did you? I
Yeah,
feel
with
like
this guy
I've-
Jude Dillon.
I don't know that name.
He has a band. I'll look it up and
Yeah.
let you know.
Yeah, I think that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I was going to say something, I lost my train of thought. You fired it. Fire away.
All right. Let's do this. Yeah, I do have to eat too. That's important. All right. It's been far too long since I've been back. I wonder what's been going on. And I see you covered up that name. You painted over what's his face. You know the one that tried to take our place. And I really would have thought by now you'd take that street light down. You know the one that's still hanging on somehow. You held on tight when I was quick to run to something new. Knew that I had to, I didn't want to leave you. Now that I'm thinking about it, I never told you, I didn't have to, you already knew. And I think I might change my name. I fell in and out of place. Find me the one that keeps making my heart race. Race. You held on tight when I was quick to run to something new. Knew that I had to, I didn't want to leave you. You held on tight when I was quick to run to something new. Knew that I had to, I didn't want to leave you. Thank you.
That was so awesome.
Thank you.
And you were such a freaking good sport.
Oh,
I appreciate you doing
of
this.
course. No
Yeah.
problem.
No, I really do. I hope I didn't embarrass you
Not at all.
too much.
It's hard to do.
Maybe a little?
Maybe a little.
No, a little.
Yeah.
You're going to forgive me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. So you go eat and
Can do.
get ready to take the stage.
Perfect.
We're going to watch you and listen to you and
Cool.
clap for you.
Thanks for having
Okay.
me.
Rachel, it was my honor. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And I wish you all the successes in the
Thank you.
world. I know you're headed there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
All right.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Okay, guys. So Rachel Price, right there. You saw her right here on Barside Jive Live. And crying is acceptable, but we've only got one more show this week. One more. Mother Truckers tomorrow. 2110 West Northwest Highway, Suite A in Dallas. Man, I've already got that in memory, Cinnamon. I'm doing pretty freaking good. But we are going to have a great show for you tomorrow at Mother Truckers, by the way. It's the Undetermined. That's right. It's Undetermined. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, Mother Truckers, at 1 p.m. or come just join us. We like it better when you just come down and join us. And don't forget to come out to Six Springs Tavern this weekend for some great original live music. And when you come out, make sure you tell them that DC sent you, and maybe they'll I don't know, maybe they'll say cool or something. I don't know. It might give you a discount. They might give you some extra ice in your glass, or they might, I don't know, they might do something. You never know. Throw it out there. And if you are a badass experienced bartender, or you know of a badass experienced bartender, Six Springs Tavern's got a home for you, because I got an opening, and they're looking for a special person to fill it. I need to move center. So Carrie at sixspringslive.com is the place to email if you're interested in that bartender position. Carrie that's Keri at sixspringslive.com. Final notes here, guys. BarsideJive.com is the window to everything Barside Jive, including YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. VocalNow.com, and it's vocal with a K, ALNOWCOM. Advertisers, this is the spot where we advertise your business. For details on how you can have your business advertised right here in this spot, just DC at BarsideJive.com. And I want to thank our photographer, Adonis. Palm Bomb Media is here taking our photographs tonight, and we really appreciate him. He's all over the place photographing our shows, and we appreciate all his hard work and his great photos. So, guys, we're out of here. Don't forget to share the show right now. Help us spread some love, April. And make sure you're being kind to one another. Keep it real and keep on rocking. And we will see you right here, Six Springs Tavern, next Thursday, 7 p.m. with another amazing talent. So, guys, see you tomorrow at Mother Truckers, and then back here next week. So have a good one. See you soon. Bye. Please comment.